Jesus Christ. Anyway, alright, I'm back. I have food. We're good to go. Alright, alright, it's been a few minutes, right? Well, actually, yeah, it has been a few minutes. Um, so, I don't know, okay, I don't know if I still want to make the announcement now, or if I want to, like, still wait, like, a couple more minutes. Yeah, Jesus Christ, because I know I said that I wanted to, like, start a call, like, start another call soon, but I just, fuck it. Alright, alright, yeah, Jesus Christ Almighty. Alright, I'll just make the announcement now, and then and then whenever people get the chance to see it, they'll see it, or I'll probably just edit it to where it starts with the announcement, and then we're fine. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But, um, actually, wait, can I lower this a little bit without it sounding like it's stopping? Yes, I can. All right. So, um, if y'all haven't noticed all the teasers going around in the community, all right. Um, but okay, Jesus, excuse me. All right. So, like I was saying, if y'all have noticed the teasers that I've been posting on Twitter and the YouTube community page, um, actually, let me find a couple of them before I finish what I was saying. I will probably forget to show them off, but you know what? That's perfectly fine. It is never fine. I don't even, okay, here they are. I was about to say, wait, hold the phone. Where the hell are they? Anyway, there have been, okay, yeah, Jesus. Like I was saying, there have been a few teasers that I've been posting on, on Twitter and the community page, and I haven't finished posting all of them, but I posted like at least a majority of them, and was in most of them, other than the one that I think is like, well, not I think, but the one, like the final teaser, um, what I was going to say, or do, Jesus Christ, okay, so I know I can't see y'all's hands, but how many of y'all remember this old series that I did? Um, it was called Fredbear's Remorse. And Sasha, you can keep your hand down because I know we've been talking about this for the past few weeks. How dare you? I'm kidding. Um, hold on. Alright, well, if you're new here or you don't remember, I'll give like a very quick explanation of it. Um, out of respect for out of respect for the other person who helped me make it, I won't mention their name, but it was, by the way, I thank you very much for helping me make this series the way that I was trying to make it back then. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Just thank you so much for helping me. But was it by the way? So, Fredbear's Remorse is this right? The bare bones explanation I can give is that um oh god, how do I explain it? Um, I guess I can like kind of explain it through like the original plot that I wanted to use like either way. Wow. All right. Thank you, Brain. Um, so the original one is pretty much it's supposed to right, it has Fredbear, the Marionette, and Nightmare as like the main characters. Um, excuse me. And it also has like I guess a fucking self-insert character, whatever you want to call it. Um, excuse me. But either way, so what it's supposed to be is that what is it? The marionette is trying to help Fredbear find his memories. All the while, Nightmare is supposed to stop. Well, not stop. Is like kind of making a dent in their plans, and it's this very weird plot that I wanted to do, where it kind of like went through all of the games at the time of its release, which the first episode. When the hell did the first episode come out? I was so confused why I started hearing on was the music from like another area. I'm like, huh? Who who is this? Um oh god, I'm gonna have to do like a lot of searching. Hold on, just bear with me. I literally forgot when this was made. Was it this? Yeah, it was this. Alright, so um the very fir- y'all, you know what I could have done? I could have looked through the playlist that I had. I don't care about Domino's. I do not give a shit about. God. Okay, all right. So the series started out in September of 2016. Um, it's been out for about 6 years. There has only been two. Well, okay. Well, right now there are only two episodes available. Through yeah, Jesus Christ, through this person, well, both, yeah, Jesus, yeah, through this person's channel. I'll get the playlist in a second, but and that was it. But there are two episodes were out at the moment, and we didn't do anything else after that because like things got busy, a lot of stuff happened that I don't want to get into. Just things happened, and I kind of like stopped doing Fredbear's Remorse at that moment because I couldn't animate shit in SFM. My laptop was horrible. Like I was lucky that it ran Left 4 Dead and Dead by Daylight on the damn thing. It was shit. But either way, you know, Yep. Uh, oh, but, what is it? Yeah, so Jesus fucking Christ, my brain. Um, but yeah, so we we did again. We only did like a couple of episodes before before shit hit the fan, and it was and for a while now. I think when the either when the pandemic started or when it or a little bit into it, I decided that I wasn't going to do anything with the series because it was because again I couldn't animate. I wasn't, and my laptop was shitty. There was no way in hell I was going to be able to do anything, and just there were so many problems with my laptop that I couldn't really um do things in SFM that I wanted to begin with. Um, so instead, again, well, not instead, but like, I kind of like said that that I wasn't going to do anything with it. Actually, let me see if I can find was it the post I made regarding it. But while I do that, I just remembered I said I was going to post the link. Excuse me. That's the playlist of all the current episodes that are out right now. Okay, channel, community posts. I think this was. I don't remember when I did it. Actually, I don't even think I did it. Yeah, it looks. I don't think I ever made a post saying it. However, um, what is it? However, I do remember making the decision that I wasn't going to continue with what is it with Fredbear's Remorse for a lot of different things, but a few of them were just I didn't have like well the most important one it was that I didn't have the time to do it, but like I didn't have it like I didn't have the time to get everything set up and try to like continue off where we last left off. So I canceled it, well, not canceled it, but like I put it on hold for a um was it for like an unknown amount of time. And that is what this stream is for. The my announcement is that it's coming back. All the posts and I think like Twitter posts I said about how like it's coming back or they're coming back or this scene is coming back. Hint hint towards the Chica scene. Um yeah, it's coming back. I made my final decision, and that's kind of why I said like what was it like on it what was it raise your hands if you was it if you remember what it was and said to someone and called out to Sasha just saying you don't get to raise your hand because we already talked about this. Um yeah, I'm not lying. It really is coming back. However, now however I feel like Jesus, all right. However, I feel like I have to take this time to also like explain um like what exactly is coming back. Hold on. All right, there we go. So what I'm currently going to do, well, not currently going to do, let me just explain like a little bit, um, of like what I have in mind now, just so that, just so that way everyone is aware of like, okay, so this is what's going to happen, or, or like this is what's going to be different compared to the original, because the original one, oh god, how old was I? The original one, 15-year-old me was, yeah, you'd expect some of the things that are was it that like erupted from those two episodes to happen from a 15-year-old mind. Um, yeah, so a lot of like, right, so just bottom line, a lot of things are like cleaned up, I will quote unquote cleaned up. Um, Instead of it being this very, very long series of where pretty much like each season is part of what is it? Is basically like part of one of the games that came out. Like it was, I think season one was going to be all in FNAF 2, and then season two was going to be all in FNAF 1. 3 was going to be like FNAF 3, and then it went up to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, with 8 being Ultimate Custom Night, and it was going to end there. Wait, no, let me let me rethink this. So was it like the original plan was it was gonna be FNAF 2 was season 1, FNAF 1 was season 2, FNAF 3 was season 3. Um, Season 4 is like didn't really take place in any of the games, but it really like took place in I guess like a well, not Frozen, but like it took place in a period of time with what is it, like in Fredbear's Family Diner, and then it was then season 5 was FNAF 4. It was gonna end there, but then Sister Location came out, and I'm like, I gotta include Sister Location in somehow, because I can't live without Melora. So season 6 is Sister Location. Then season 7 was the Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator. And then when it was going to end there, Ultimate Custom Night came out. And I'm like, okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Instead of doing like a normal, well not normal, but like a little mini series for season 8 was actually going to be my own version of Ultimate Custom Night. Oh god, and was it like I still have all the posters of like all of like the game over screens I get, like, well, not I guess, of all like the game over screens of all the characters that were going to be in it. Excuse me, plus the season teaser. Like I was so excited to get all like to do all this, and because both because it was way too much for me to do, and a lot of stress that I didn't realize that I would have put myself and was it and Dark with in, that there was no way in hell I was going to be able to do it. Like if I were to keep doing what I did back then, I would only be in season 4. It was like no, like for like no shade, no tea or shit like that. We literally only reached like the beginning of season 4. So what I'm gonna do instead is it's going to be a lot shorter. granted, was it granted? There's like a lot of stuff crammed into the seasons, but it's still only going to be like how many Sasha, how many seasons did I say that were going to be in this one, like in the reimagined one? Like, was it three? I think it was three. Um, oh God, I'm even writing the script right now, and wasn't and literally I forgot what season and like okay, I can't remember, but I think it was three. Okay, yeah, actually, hold on. I just remembered it was three because I forgot I mentioned that. Oh yeah, by the way, season two is done, and that's was it. And well, not only is like the season two shit done, but that's 100% the like the whole series. So what was it? So instead, um, all right, again, like I said, it is going to be three seasons with a lot of stuff crammed into it, and to like kind of give a little bit of was it of info on that. There was it so there's three seasons, but one of like the first one is a pre-season, like kind of like a beginning of what season one starts with. And season one is pretty much what season one look at the season one of the reimagined Fredbear's Remorse is what the season one and two of the old one would have been. Except again, it's crammed cranberries. um, just it's more condensed. They may was it in turn they may be longer, but there was a yeah, the episodes in it will be longer, but it's to make sure that I fit everything that I wanted to do and what I rewrote excuse me into these seasons. I don't want to start like another season just to get this specific part of a game into and it's the same that goes with season two. It is a very long season. I am saying this right now. It is a very long season because there's so much information. Well, I mean, information. Wow, because there's so much stuff in season two. It is very long. Um. Anyway, so okay. What's another thing that was it that's in like the reimagined one that I haven't really like mentioned? Oh yeah. Now I still keep. I was actually about to get to. Yeah. Yes. So Sasha actually mentioned that it was okay. Lord have mercy. All right. So Sasha was. My God. All right. So Sasha and I were talking with a couple of other people, and one of was an. I mentioned that I wanted to like I wasn't like I didn't know how I was going to bring back Fredbear's Remorse if I wanted to, and he mentioned that I should do like picture slides or I think I said like comic book style epic well yeah like comic book style videos of was it for each episode. So that is actually how I'm going to do the reimagined version of Fredbear's Remorse. It's not animated because I still can't I've been using SFM for 6 years and I still can't fucking animate. But yeah, it's going to be again. It's going to be animated. Anime. I just said it's not going to be animated, and I should. And was it? And it, work has drained. Okay, so it isn't going to be animated, but instead it's going to be in like a comic book style, where it was it where it was where there's going to be like a lot of I say a lot, but like it's a lot of scenes put into episodes, and that is how we're going to do it. Um, but yeah, I'm excited to words. I'm excited to it was to like start back up the Fredbear's Remorse. It's been it was a like I kind of feel like a little well not sad well not sad like and not disappointed but like I feel like I feel like I didn't do it enough justice, especially after everything that that happened that happened like it left like just things ended so abruptly that it's like, oh, all right, well, I guess there's just no more Red Rose Remorse, I guess, but no, that I'm not gonna do that to y'all. I was very passionate about this series when I started it, and I want to do it justice. I I want to make it better than how I originally was going, than how I originally planned it to be when I started it. And I mean, what was it now? The only thing that is still going to be similar between the original and the reimagined is that um, I am using the knowledge that I know of FNAF from when I first started making the series, especially to now. So, a heads up, if y'all see a character that is not being represented the way that the games or the books or was it or whatever is out there now is being represented, or like I'm using the wrong character for a specific was it for something else, please forgive me and please bear with me. Literally, the only thing I know about FNAF is like is hands down like what I know of FNAF 1 to like 1 through Ultimate Custom Night and like a little bit of what is well it a little bit of Ultimate Custom Night and a little bit of what is it and like a little bit of Pizzeria Simulator. Like was it like I know like next to nothing after that, especially with Help Wanted, AR Special Delivery and Security Breach. And speaking those things again, was it like within the seasons? It is only FNAF 1 through Sister Location. It is was it there is no. I am not going to put in Help Wanted, um, Pizzeria Simulator, Ultimate Custom Night, AR, or Security Breach in there. If I do put something that was a part of those games in it, it is most likely just going to be Easter eggs. Kind of like how in the second episode of the old one, what is it? We added Bendy as an Easter egg. It'll be like something like that, or say was it, or say like a random thing that shows up in was in like a different scene or what may have you. That's like a bottom line. That is literally what it's gonna be. I'm not a fan of ham, but holy shit, that's good. All right. Um, what was the other thing I was gonna well not mention but say um the only like thing I guess oh god All right, well, that's not coming back. I mean, some people still call me, what was it, Mama Pop, words, Mama Puppet. Some people still call me, yeah, um, I don't, I don't think that's everything. I mean, like, I don't want to like say too much because because obviously I want, like that. I want y'all to experience what I had in mind, when I first was it when I do make this. Um, actually, there was one thing. Well, not one thing, but like, like just to like give y'all a, I guess like a taste of like how determined I am to like remake this and make it as good as I possibly can. Let me stop my music, or well, not my my music, but and actually put on something that I just made yesterday. I'm a mute, but again, this is just to give y'all a taste. In three, two, one. I was about to almost like stop the stream, like that's not the right button. But yeah, so that is that is one of the themes that's going to be used for the series. You'll just have to find out when. Well, not when, but where it's being used. But either way, um, yeah. Again, I am determined to get this shit done. Well, not well, not get it done, but like, excuse me, I want it to be perfect, man. Um, I, I, I think that might be it. And again, like there's so much that I want to talk about, but it's explicit. But I know that um, if I do, it's probably going to spoil something. Um, it's probably going to spoil something in the not in the words are hard. Um, okay. I'm worried that if I like say too much or if I like keep going, I'm probably going to end up spoiling something in the series that I want to like, well, not keep hidden, but like I want y'all to like experience it when it comes out and not, excuse me, and not hear from me because I can't keep my mouth shut. Um, so yeah, I think I'm gonna stop it here. Mm. Yeah, Jesus Christ. I can't promise that, I'm gonna like make another stream soon because right now college is beating my ass, work is beating my ass. But yeah, again, I'm as much as I want to keep talking this on, yeah, I don't want to spoil anything. Wait, did I just see that 5 people were watching at some point? Hold, because the thing went, yeah, there was 5 people were watching this at some point. God damn it! Maybe I should have kept talking. Um, again, alright. Like I said, yeah, alright. I appreciate y'all coming in and listening to me make this announcement. Um, if I were to give a release date, I can't really make one right now. If I'm being real with you, like the best that I can possibly give you is that um the first episode is in production right now. I just need a couple things. I just need a couple more things, but I can say that the first episode is in production. All right. I'm gonna leave it here, y'all. Again, thanks for listening. Um, if I do start another stream, I'll probably make an announcement instead of doing it spontaneously. Um, all right, have a good night. Happy holidays. Happy Easter if you celebrate it. Happy Passover if you celebrate it. Or if you don't, if you don't celebrate it, then hope you had a good Sunday. Um, all right, I'll see y'all later. Have a good night or good morning or good afternoon, whatever that one, like whatever hell time frame you're on. Um, um, actually, I haven't done this in a while. Um, all right, I have two things to say to y'all. One, love y'all, and two, sayonara.